I got something amazing in the post today. Pico sent me this to unbox. Let's take a look at it, shall we? First thing, I've already opened it the wrong way. So let's slide it out, shall we? Oh. Don't drop it. That was the box. Don't worry. It's fine. The other box. On the front, it's like a holographic effect. Loving it. On the back, we have some of the games that are on offer. There are loads that are available, so don't worry about that. In fact, if you go to the Pico store itself, inside the app, you'll notice how many games they've got and how many games are coming, and generally just how many games have been coming in the last couple of weeks. It really feels like the catalogue is expanding massively, so that's really exciting news. Anyway, let's get back to the unboxing. On the side, we actually have the device itself. This is the 256 gig model. Better comfort, better quality, and better enjoyment. Peel it like you do on Christmas Day. That's right. So we should just be able to slide this out. The moment of truth. I don't know how to describe how light this thing is. I mean, literally, it feels almost fake, like it's empty, like a display model. But let's do some more peels. We take off the dial protector. So looking at it, we've got the fan intake here, the camera on the front when I take that seal off, but that's going to be last. The lenses are huge. It's time to take off the front. It is. Oh. In the rest of the box, we have, once I can get it actually out, a load of instruction manuals. We have this nose guard that you don't often get with others. We get the glasses spacer, which I'm gonna add straight away. You get the USB-C plug and the USB-C cable. If we add the glasses spacer first, that's just so easy to click in and get ready. We also got the box for the straps for the controllers, and they just go on simply by actually threading them through. So up, round, through the loopity-loop, and then tight as around that bit as you can, and then you put it on the wrong hand. These are nice and secure. They're exactly the type of thing that you would expect, but they do feel like they're going to hold everything in place. Let's take a look at how much all this weighs as well, because I think that's the only way I can really get across how good this device is when it comes to the weight and the feeling. I mean, unfortunately, the weight itself, when you're going to weigh it all, is probably not going to be how you actually feel it. If you imagine a bag of like sugar condensed into one bag, it's gonna feel heavier than like if it's spread over, you know, your entire head. The box with everything in it comes up to about 2,400 grams, and when we weigh the top bit, it just weighs 1,500, and that's with obviously the controllers and everything else that's in there. If we take off the magnetic cover, which weighs about 45 grams. So with the strap, but without the cover, it weighs about 540 grams. And with the cover, about 590 grams. Overall, with everything, with the spacer in, with the nose guard, everything, it comes up to roughly about 600 grams. And I can't, there are no words to be able to explain how light it feels. The strap feels very sturdy. Let's see how easy it is to get on my glasses. Oh my days. Okay. As a glasses wearer, there is not a lot of room on other headsets when you put the headset on. It's a very tight squeeze. Whereas this, literally, there's so much room. It's unbelievable. If we tighten that up, it doesn't even feel like you've got anything on your head. I mean, obviously, you know, you can feel the surround on your face, and depending on how tight you want it, but there's very little light leakage from the bottom. I mean, it's tiny amounts, like tiny. So the actual nose cover goes on through this bit here, and it just slides into place. And when you put the nose guard on properly, there is no light, nothing from the bottom whatsoever. There's no light whatsoever. And one of the benefits is just so easy to get on and off. Feels steady and solid, but almost so light it doesn't feel real. The cover, the material is nice. It's soft. It's not that type of abrasive material that's going to affect your skin. And the back is very well padded, nice and comfy. It's one of the first VR straps that I feel like I don't need to replace it with. Overall, I mean, the problem is it's really hard to explain how light it feels. I mean, like, it just does. It's unbelievable. It feels so comfy on the face. I'm putting it back on. It's that comfy. And when you bounce around, it doesn't it doesn't move, and it doesn't hurt like your face where your glasses are. I mean, it doesn't move. It just stays there. Even wobbling from side to side. There's no banging on the glasses of any sort whatsoever. I think that's only a glasses wearer worry, if that makes sense. It's so good. It's literally unbelievably good. It's mind-blowing how comfy. I mean, if you're going to use this for fitness, it's almost like just wearing like a pair of headphones at the most. Like, my current headphones weigh more than this does. So first impressions of the look and the design and feel and everything of this device. It is subject to opinions. That is what design is. But I really like the look of the overall thing. I love the panel at the front. I really feel like it makes it completely different to what else is on the market at the moment. And I think the white to the black really like sets it off. I love the little design of the logo on the back, which is the only place that you actually find the logo, which I really like. It's not like in your face. One of the things I was slightly worried about, for the fact that it's so light, I thought maybe the materials would feel like a cheapness to them, to like, you know, to like reduce the weight, whereas it doesn't. It feels premium. The different shades of grey I think really work. You can see that it's almost like a gradient, a fade, and it's not a gradient, but that type of thing, all leading back. The magnets on the face cover I think are probably one of my favourite things about this thing. You basically just snap and it's done. The design of it is really well thought out. I even like the hinge. The hinge is very smooth, and it makes it very, very easy to put on and take off. The controller design, again, I really like the look of the way it curves around. I had slight worries that the curve was actually going to get in the way of you being able to see the buttons, which is stupid because you're not going to see the buttons when you're in the headset. I mean, either way, they don't anyway. You can still see them when you're holding them, which, I mean, it doesn't really matter either way, like I said. All the buttons feel very nice, very, like, sturdy and a decent quality. And I like the fact that on the buttons, these buttons here, they're, like, indented, so you're not going to accidentally press them. You're actually going to have to deliberately put your finger on and press in to do that. Overall, they feel really nice in the hand as well, and the whole curve, being able to get the controllers right in, does make a difference. If you have any questions whatsoever, drop them in the comments down below. I'll be answering every single one of them. In the next video, I'm going to go through the entire setup of the device from start to finish to make it as easy as I possibly can for you guys. If you want to check that out, it's right here. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, because there's going to be a lot more videos to do with Pico coming up. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one.